Alright, so today I'm going to review the Sega Genesis Classic Console versus the Super Nintendo Classic Console. They were pretty much came out at the same time. So we're going to look at the games that are built into it. You can see on the front 81 games for the Genesis. They have Sonic, Sonic 2, Golden Axe, my personal favorite game. I'm looking forward to playing that. Shinobi, Phantasy Star, a bunch of other stuff. Got wired controllers, obviously. A couple more games there. There's a whole list of games on the back. So, you know, there's a ton of stuff. There's like Golden Axe 2, 3. Never even played those. There's Mortal Kombat's on there. Super Thunderblade is one that I played growing up. What else? Anyway, so there's 81 games on this one. Let's look at the other one. So the Super Nintendo, a couple that's showing. There's Star Fox, Fox 2, which has apparently never been released. Super Mario World, Donkey Kong, F-Zero, Zelda, Super Mario Kart. Whole list of games on the back. Doesn't say how many are in there. Looks like maybe 20 or so. But anyway, we'll open them up and we'll take a look at each console, check out the sizes of them. Alright, so we're going to open up the Sega first and see what's in there. Can't get my camera far enough back to open this up, but for some reason it's in this giant box and I don't know why. So instruction manual, pull the Genesis itself out. It's pretty small, especially compared to the original. There is the controller 1, controller 2, power supply, and AV cables only. This one doesn't come with an HDMI cable. So it's got a component input, which is kind of odd because I would assume it would come with an HDMI cable, but it doesn't. So it's got a video, left, right, audio, and the 9-volt power supply for it. So we'll set this one aside and we're gonna open up the Super Nintendo. Check it out. Now, this one's already been opened, so we're just gonna look at it anyway though. Alright, so we'll open this up. Got the manual, instruction manual, and warnings, stuff like that. Alright, so here's the Super Nintendo itself. So that there, 2 controllers. Someone did a fantastic job packing this back up. And there is the HDMI cable and the power supply. Alright, so if we compare the two, we'll move all this stuff out of the way. Compare the two consoles, they're almost exactly the same size. Genesis is maybe a little taller, but for the most part they're about the same size. Controllers, pretty much accurate Super Nintendo controllers, look just like this, just like I remember. The Sega controllers, I don't remember them looking like this. Seemed like they were a little bigger maybe. I was a kid, so there's that controller, 2 of those. So the main difference is you get an AV cable with the Genesis and you get an HDMI cable with the Super Nintendo. So that might be a deciding factor for you, but let's check out some of the games. So one thing that I didn't notice with the Genesis is that it actually has a slot for the original games. See, if you have old Genesis games in your attic like I do, I don't know, I'll have to try to maybe dig those out. I don't know if I'll be able to find them or not, but I know that I had some up there. You can play those in this. Maybe that's one of the reasons it's not HDMI. I don't know, maybe it was too much to try to get HDMI out of these cartridges. I don't know. I mean, I imagine it would at least have to be at 720. I don't know, but maybe that has something to do with it, or room or something else. But these things weigh almost nothing. Like this is, I bet they don't weigh as much as the cartridges used to weigh, at least the Genesis. The Super Nintendo is a little heavier. Now the buttons on the front are pretty cool. Power on and off, just like you did back then. There's a reset button which you'll use to go back to the menu to pick a game. And on this again, you got an on-off button and then a menu button, so I'm assuming, you know, go back to the game, to the game selection screen. So obviously player 1, player 2 input, player 1, player 2 input, and that's pretty much it. Alright, new game. Alright, so we're going to look down this list. Altered Beast looks like a wonderful game to play. I like that game. Alright, there are 81 games, and there probably are 81 games. Let's go back to Altered Beast. We will... Yes, we'll play Altered Beast. Are you playing?
No.
Okay, we'll do one player then. And he's gonna say, "Rise from your grave." In case you're thinking it's the camera causing the fuzzy viewing, it's not. It's the,
Rise from your grave.
there he is, rise from your grave. There it is. So, I remember this, the point of this is to get, when the bulls come by, you gotta kick them. Not like that. You gotta keep that thing. Well, it's gonna get away. You get stronger as you get these. The shirt falls off. Oh man. Yeah, they're off for this. Let's keep that. Alright. So if I get one more of the bulls, I'll get the I'll get turned into a werewolf, I think. Nope, I was wrong. One more and then I turn into a werewolf. Get out of here, you don't want me. Now I'll turn, oh. Okay. Now I'm a werewolf. And each level you turn into something else, if I remember. There we go. Let's see if I remember how to beat this guy. I gotta get behind him, I think, somehow. Alright, so we ran out of memory card. And you didn't get to see me beat this guy, but I did win. Now we got no sound. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna try out some other games. Alright, so we're gonna play Mortal Kombat. Everybody's played this game. Everybody knows about it. I'm about to beat somebody bad right now. Real bad. I'm not gonna tell you which player I am, and I'll just tell you I'm the one that won.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, if he does beat me, I'll get him back in a racing game.
Yeah. Alright, skip this please. By all means, skip this stupid whatever. Can't read it anyway. Mortal Kombat something. I didn't get to push start. Now I did. What? There's only 5 people? You can pick. You pick Sub-Zero. I shall pick Sub-Zero's twin brother.
Twin brother, they're sworn enemies.
They look the same. Just different colored clothes. Alright. Wait now. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, it does. They have all the same moves, they just have different color clothes. What is going on here? One move you to death. That was some intense graphics. I remember that move if I don't remember anything else. Oh, watch this awesome finishing move! Alright, that's all I have. Cheesiest finishing move ever. I did win though, that game. Alright, what game next?
Oh no, you want to try the Nintendo?
Yes. Alright, so we got Super Nintendo on, and don't mind the crooked filming, because it is crooked, but that's alright. Alright, so this is the Super Nintendo. The graphics are way better, at least in the selection screen. Alright, so what are we playing?
Good old classic. You want me to put it on 50cc for you?
Maybe. But it won't help. So needless to say, we have 150.
I unlocked 150, must have been.
Let's go 150. Let's go 150. What's there past that?
And I don't think there's anything past that.
No. It probably was the person that I picked last time is the reason I didn't win. Pick Mario. We got a couple minutes. Alright. At least I'll start off. Oh gosh. This is the... Alright, so we had some filming difficulty. Start again. Give up. No. Might as well, but no. Oh, I just ran into something. Alright. Here we go. Lap 2. Not that far behind. Get out of the grass. Or the sand. Or the grass. So apparently you have to let off the gas every now and then, I guess. To turn. Terrible. Alright. So as far as being accurate, I do think this is very accurate to the original game because I was terrible at it. And pretty terrible at this. Yep. Just ran right into that. So you're having the final lap. I'm in last place.
Yay!
Appreciate it.
Makes you feel better. I was good when I was young and played this, and I'm apparently still good at it.
Yeah. And I am not. 8th place. Man.
Look, they just took you off right off the game.
Out. Well, hey, it's pretty accurate. I will say at least I got a win in Mortal Kombat before it was all over with, so I'll take that. Alright, so we're going to try Contra for our last game for the Super Nintendo. And Contra was a game that I had fond memories of. Was. We shall find out again. Skip. What is 2 players B and 2 players A?
Well, no. I feel like we're gonna be B-rated at this, so
Alright, well
let's try that.
it's against each other now. Rest 3. High score is 20,000. Alright, so I am. Okay, I see what happened. Yes, I will take the things that you shot. Why did I do that? Oh, we like them. Double shotguns. Oh, man. Fury of the purple dot. How did you die? Right when I died. Now we both have crappy weapons. Okay.
Got heat seekers.
You will die! This. The dog's gonna get us. Oh, he got me. I was worried about the dog. I'm dying anyway.
There, get in front of me. I've got the heat-seeking missiles. Well, I thought I did. They don't heat-seek a dog.
Well, I'm dead now, so that worked pretty well. So good luck. Let's do this game.
Die!
Look at that guy. You got.
Crap.
Now you're in a good part of the game. You're tearing this thing up, man.
Oh!
Dang, you still alive. Oh, you got it now.
Die, sucker!
Of course you made it in the tank. I think it's pretty safe to say you're gonna beat my score. Considering I'm not playing anymore, I think you're gonna beat me. Just drive through it all. Hey, that's the way to do it. Just drive through. Oh, and you died by that little guy after you beat the massive. Yes, you did beat me considerably.
Just by
51,000 points.
No, with your math, that means I beat you by what? Only 2,000 points?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so when you scroll through a list of games and you see Meatloaf Rotation, you have to play it. Stupid game. Click to rotate the squares. What am I supposed to be doing? So am I supposed to... Oh. 7's got to be there. Alright, look at this. I'm getting there.
What's funny is, you know, there's people that'll be watching this yelling at you. You're doing it too wrong. Stop spinning them.
Yeah, no joke. Alright, no, the 10's got to be...
You having difficulty counting?
I get, yes. But see, the 10's got to be in front of the 9 for it to be in order when it gets...
That's usually how it works in order.
Yeah. Obviously not correct. You know, can I
Would you
leave?
pick a fun game for the people to watch?
Give up. I give up. Good. 13 for 13. I don't know what that means, but they're good. Alright, so competition, SNES, Genesis, I give it to Super Nintendo by here, but they're both fun to play. If you're interested in one or the other, just check out the description below and remember to subscribe.